going on, guys? Coming back, doing my quick review of Iron Maiden, Fear the Dark, and Iron Maiden X Factor. Two albums that were headed by Blaze Bailey. I wanted to, do my quick impressions of them. It's a lot of hit or mixed reactions there on this guy. So I never heard of the first two albums, or the two albums with Blaze on here, until recently. I bought them like 2 months ago, so I've been listening to them off and on for about 2 months. And just want to give my quick impressions. So the X Factor came out first in 1995, right after Fear the Dark. That's right when Bruce left. And Virtual, I guess it's 11, came out in 1998. Well, they waited 3 years to make another one with Blaze. But interesting fact was Virtual 11, or X1, that's 11 in Roman numerals, was the logo for Iron Maiden actually changed. It's the font straight all the way across. It doesn't have the I or the R dipping down below, which I didn't know that. I never noticed that. But yeah, Virtual 11 all the way through Brave New World, Dance of Death, Matter of Life and Death, The Final Frontier, and I think they came back with the original logo in, I want to say Matter of Life and Death. But anyway, that was kind of interesting. Yeah, so I'll play a little bit of each song so I can just remember. The first word comes to mind with these two albums is pretty forgettable. Not that I'm taking anything away from Blaze Bailey, but coming behind Bruce Dickinson was a pretty big feat. That's pretty big shoes to fill. And he just didn't have the vocal range as Bruce did. So, well, let's do the X Factor first. None of these songs, like it's the last 2 months I've been listening to them, none of these things stick out. Sign of the Southern Cross. Starts out really slow. It's not very memorable. Nothing I want to listen to again. Lord of the Flies. Cool guitar, though. They were kind of experimenting with the guitar sound, I noticed, with these two albums. But, Man on Edge. Classic Maiden riff. Fortunes of War. I don't know if these songs were written with Bruce in mind, and they had to basically shoehorn Blaze Bailey in here, because the second album is much better. It was much better fit to Blaze Bailey singing than X Factor was. Look for the Truth. Again, very forgettable. The Aftermath. Judgment of Heaven. Blood on the World's Hands. Kind of cool harmonics. That's Steve Harris playing bass harmonics. Cool. Edge of Darkness remaster. "2 a.m. The Unbeliever. So I got to skip through these, otherwise I'll get a copyright strike. But like I said, the first album, X Factor, very forgettable. Nothing really stands out. Just last 2 months, there's not a song on here I want to come back to. So we'll go to Virtual 11, which, like I said, I think this album is so much better. To me, I think it's written with Blaze Bailey singing in mind. Future Real. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, the music and everything just fits his vocal range and style so much better. Angel and the Gambler. Lightning Strikes Twice. And this is the best song on the out of all his Blaze Bailey material with Maiden, The Klansman. Really, really good song. I saw Maiden back in 2023 Legacy Beast Tour, and they did this song, and I never heard it. And me and my buddy was like, "Yo, what song is this? We've never heard it, because I didn't listen to Blaze Bailey stuff prior to that. So, but this is really, really good song, outstanding. I don't know why they couldn't write more songs like this for him on this album, but I don't know. Two Worlds Collide, The Educated Fool. That's actually not too bad either. Como esta, amigos? I don't know why they would put that on here. It just doesn't really fit as far as a Maiden. I don't know what they were thinking, but anyway, yeah. So Blaze Bailey, like I said, he just didn't have the vocal range as Bruce did, and I think they were kind of struggling to really write music around him, because he has, like, Blaze doesn't have the vocal range. He has kind of just two speeds really. Um, I guess kind of mid range and upper mid range. There's nothing in between with him. But I will say this is much better than the two albums with Tim Ripper Owens on Priest. Those two were just pretty bad. But I've heard people say they like these two albums, but if you talk to them, this was their first experience listening to Maiden. So overall, they're nothing really to write home about. If you never hear them, if you're a Maiden fan, you never hear this stuff, you won't lose any sleep over it. But The Klansman is a good song off the Virtual 11. But yeah, I'm not going to trash him too bad, because Blaze, I think, from what I understand, he's actually a pretty good solo artist on his own stuff. So that's it, guys. Let me know if you listen to these two albums. You got your two takes, your 2 cents on it. Kind of curious what other people have to say about it. And that will be all later.